Alright, who the hell keeps letting little children defend our country? But sir, they're highly effective. Yes, highly effective at collateral damage!
Holy look at all this damage! And we're gonna repair it using FlexShot.
Propaganda. It's a type of information that's especially misleading or biased, used to promote a political cause or a point of view. For example, convincing people why apple juice is actually better than orange juice, why we should ban the sale of Brussels sprouts, and to convince people to join the military. And if this was Japan's attempt at military propaganda, at least it was somewhat better than the recent US Army advert.
And after meeting with an Army recruiter, I found it. A way to prove my inner strength, and maybe shatter some stereotypes along the way. I'm U.S. Army Corporal Emma Malone Lord, and I answered my calling.
Hey there guys, it's me Speedy Boy, and welcome to the second episode of Why Does This Anime Even Exist? And the anime we're talking about today is Ground Defense Force Mao-chan. And this anime is like kind of what I think is the precursor to Girls and Panzer and Girly Air Force and what other military anime high school girl lolicon fest. This anime was so bad but also so good because like the absurdity made it really funny, but also like a lot of it was pretty bad. I watched it, keep in mind, I did watch the dub.
Not because you're a rabbit, but because you're black!
And like just look at this.
I think we're in a pinch.
AKA the British Empire crew. From London to the West Indies, all day, every day, repping those ends, don't know.
So the plot of this anime is a character called Mao-chan who basically wants to defend Japan as what the Imperial Emperor intended to do. To defend Japan, and she's basically incapable of actually doing her job because she tries to shoot an enemy, but the enemy gets blown away, who then the Air Force has to deal with, but then the Air Force can't deal with it because it's in the water, so the Navy has to deal with it, but then they bring the thing out of the water to try and shoot at it, but then eventually it just starts attacking them, and it's like, oh my god, what the fuck is this? This is just the first episode, and like, I don't really, it's just so funny. It's funny and bad, like, oh god, I had a brain aneurysm while watching this. Despite this anime literally being made in 2002, the animation is really nice, and like if you look at the Tiger Tank and the Harrier, which is one hell of a goofy ass combination, you can see that it actually looks half decent for the really good for the time. Actually, it looks like a really late era PS2 game or early PS3 game. Like, and then also we have the submarine, which by the way, if anybody knows what that thing is, please tell me in the description below. The way it moves its arms, it does stuff. It looks really great. It has better animation than the first season of Bakugan. Hey guys, if you're enjoying the anime, please make sure to like and subscribe. And if you really want to, you can support me on Ko-Fi, so I can keep on making more videos like this. Anyways, back to the video. I don't know why, but I found it so funny, just the fact that as soon as this kid who just literally just walks out of an elementary school and then suddenly gets an alert, it's like, quickly, we need to get to the military base, there's a international security threat. So they're like, okay, and then presses a button and then turns into a magical girl and then runs to a Tiger Tank and hops on and just drives away. I found that so fucking funny. I actually had to pause the anime and like fucking start laughing so hard because it was just so ridiculous. And then also we have the other character with the blue hair who just casually just sits on top of the Harrier. It doesn't even go into it, just sits on top of it. And then also we have the cursed British character as the submarine pilot, which I think these were all very funny. And it also, so anyways guys, thank you very much for watching this episode of Why the Hell Does This Anime Even Exist? And if you want to see the previous episode, please click here. And anyways, thank you and goodbye.